So today I want to talk about like quit making excuses. Are we tired of our own selves? So as always, this is given with a lot of love and thought, and I just want to like inspire you, and I hope like it gives you just a little glimpse of what you are doing to stop yourself of achieving your higher level self. So with everything going on right now, like I've been home and I was like, okay, so I'm not working behind the chair. So what am I going to do? And in the beginning, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to sell anything. I'm going to stop myself because why? There's like 20 million people doing that because comparison game, number one, you know, on social media. Well, everybody else is doing it and I don't want to copy them. And, like I'm fine. Like I don't need to do that, which is true because luckily for me, I was smart enough to do like savings, because I was prepared and have health insurance and all this stuff. But I was using an excuse to not level up. I've been holding back on launching my own online shopping site, and the merchandise. I started doing it, and I stopped. I was making all these excuses to stop from leveling up to the next level. I moved into a studio on March 7th, and then all this crap happened. So I did that because I was getting way too comfortable. And I had to push myself into this next level, which was scary, which is going on my own in my own studio suite. And because I had to push myself, because I was tired of making the excuse, well, it's comfortable. Well, where I'm at is cheap and whatever, like it's fine. No, I needed to push myself to the next level. And as soon as I moved into that suite, and I wanted to give a huge shout out to all my guests behind the chair, because you guys have been amazing. You guys made this possible. I got booked like crazy. Like I started what I was making in a month, I made in a week, and then all this crap happened. But I'm excited still to go back. So, anyways, it's just like we're always stopping ourselves. And I want you to do this. I want you to grab a piece of paper or go on your notes section where you're listening to this podcast. I don't want you to just keep consuming things. I don't want you to just keep taking classes. I don't want you to just intake information. I want you to stop making excuses and actually take action in what you want to do. And I'm just going to give you like 5 quick little tips because my new podcast, I'm going to start launching the video part that you're seeing today on my IGTV, but I'm also going to do the audio one on here. So there's 5 things I want you to do to stop making excuses and see what's holding you back and what the truth is for your own self. So first, grab a piece of paper or on your notes. Write, what are you scared of? Like, what would you love to do next? What would be your big next? Like in your dreams, if you knew that you were not going to fail, what would you do? Number 2, okay, now looking at that first list that you just made, what's holding you back? What are you scared of? Are you scared of that people are going to think you're being a copycat? Are you scared that you're going to fail? Are you scared people are going to make fun of you? What's holding you back from that? Number 3, don't compare yourself, because that's true. There may be like 20,000 educators. There may be hundreds of thousands of hairstylists. There may be hundreds of thousands of moms on launching their online business. But nobody's you. And that's the beauty of it. And it's so important for you to realize that. And the day I realized that there's nobody like me and I am going to attract my own tribe, and that's the beauty of this, that's when all these amazing things happen in my life. It doesn't mean that, number 4, when things get tough and you fail, because you're going to fail. Anybody that tells you that you're not going to fail, it's freaking lying to your face. I have made so many mistakes, but you know what? I learned from them, and that's the beauty. I think failure, sometimes we see it like this ugly, nasty thing, like, oh my gosh, but what if I fail? You guys, none of us grew up, most of us know how to ride a bicycle. None of us grew up riding a bicycle. When we barely learned, we had training wheels and we scraped our knees and we scraped our face and we were scared. And look at us now. Like, you know what? I've gone like probably 5 years without riding a bicycle. I just went on one today. And it was a little weird at first. I wobbled, but then, I did it like nothing. It's a skill that I learned. And, we're always constantly failing. So remember that, like in everything that you do, your recipe, when you're cooking, when you're washing your laundry, hey, every single day we fail, we make mistakes, but we learn from them and we grow from them. So embrace that failure. That's going to make you level up to the next thing. And number 5, if you're really struggling with a comparison thing, if you're really scared that someone's going to judge you or laugh at you, I really want you to know that I've been there. I've had people make fun of me. I've had people tell me to quit. Um, even my own husband in the beginning, he thought I was crazy over everything that I wanted to do. Now he's super supportive. I had people laugh at me over my podcast I'm recording right now. But then I've also had the other beautiful part that I've had this amazing opportunities. I've been able to travel. I've been able to meet amazing people and make amazing friendships. And I have been able to live this past 2.5 years in my career doing things that I never imagined I would do in my life. Color was not something that came natural to me. It's something that I had to learn very hard, and I invested a lot of money in. Um, it didn't come natural to me. But I love it so much. I love color and the chemistry of hair that I became passionate about it, that I wanted to learn more. And I've had to work really hard on my skills. So don't think that just because you see somebody and it may look pretty or they learn how to take pictures. Hey, I sucked in the beginning. I was looking at my curls and I'm actually going to do a post about it. Girl, it was bad. It was bad. All the stuff I shouldn't be doing, I was bad. But now I look at all the pictures I take, I'm like, holy crap, like I've evolved a lot. So don't blame yourself. Your, like little kid self, I always say, that saying, hey, you can't do this. You're not smart enough. There's so many people out there already doing it. You have a special gift, and there's people that want your help. And having said that, thank you so much to everybody that listens to this podcast. If you would please leave me a review or send me a DM. I love getting you guys' DMs. And I want to, from the bottom of my heart, thank everybody that sends me DMs about how it's helped them or how it's inspired them. I'm actually, hopefully, if I can convince like one of you 3 ladies, your stories is amazing what you've done through the podcast, but it's really not the podcast. It's what you have taken action in your life. So just remember, like, all your dreams are in the other side of fear, and we fail constantly every single day, and trying and something new and a new venture is nothing different from that. So anyways, until next week, I hope this was helpful, and I love this book. If you guys want to read it, it's Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success from Steve Harvey, and it's pretty awesome. I'm loving that book, man. It's been top notch. So until next week, you guys, so much love. Bye.